Yes, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to the CJ's Sipping Talk Show. Um, we here. It's a big weekend in next week. Next weekend, real big weekend. So we sitting here, you know, gonna talk about a little sports that we seen over the weekend and a little bit of Super Bowl talk. Um, I liked the games over the week. It's pretty good games. I want to shout out the out of the mud, out of the mud for giving me, this platform here, you know. But it was a good weekend over the weekend, man. I seen a lot of interesting things, man. A lot of interesting calls. The refs, the refs, made a bad call in one game, but we're gonna get talk about you know, the Eagles, like I told everybody, But we here. We here again, you know. It's gonna be a real good game here. But we had to play against the Washington Commanders. I get they respect, man. Everybody get a hand and watch the Commanders, man. They get my respect, man. I think they really, for real, they really gonna have a either coach of the year or I know they're gonna have a MVP of the year. I know that. I already know that's the quarterback. Jalen did his thing, man. Jaden Daniels, man, he 255 yards. The only thing I give him, he messed up on was that interception, one interception. But hey, it happens, man. He's a rookie. He gonna get that rookie of the year. He could have got that MVP, but he did good, man. He did good this year. Dan Quinn had them guys going, man. I told you he can win that coach of the year. I mean, it's gonna be tough this year, man, with the Washington, man. But they get my respect. But Philly, from the start of the game, man, we knew we knew the answer of are they gonna make it to the Super Bowl? You got Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts, man, I tell you, 262 yards, no interceptions, 4 touchdowns. I mean, spectacular, man, out of the guy. I mean, that offensive line, man. I mean, gave him so much help. I mean, did you see him get the ball, snap the ball came out, that offensive line had to block. I mean, he couldn't get touched. MVP was Saquon Barkley. That's the missing piece. That was the missing piece. You know, and that's what we was missing 3 years ago. That's the missing piece, man. So we gonna that's gonna be interesting because later on, when I talk about that Super Bowl, Saquon is gonna be a big part of that. But the score was 23-55. From the start of the game, Saquon had a 60-yard rush from the end zone to the other end zone. That's when I know Washington was in trouble that game. I mean, it's really nothing too much to talk about with that. AJ Brown, oh man, he's a sleeper, man. AJ Brown, 96 yards, touchdown, running. I mean, the guy is awesome, man. I mean, you can't go wrong. He gonna have a big game in that Super Bowl too. But I love the defense. A lot of people didn't know that Eagles defense is ranked number one, man. Ranked number one. Them, I'm telling you, them that defense, them rookies, man. Brandon Graham, Milton Williams, Brandon Graham. We just hope that he can get back, man. We just hope he can get back because he had a little problem last game, But I think he went out in that third quarter, and but I think he back in that Super Bowl. You don't want to miss that. But Jalen Carter, man. I mean, these guys, man. Nolan Smith. I mean, these guys can play, man. Heck of, I mean, eh, number one ranked defense in the league. Not a lot of people know about that, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, people. But you know, um, eh, Nick Saran, you know, the coach of the Eagles, man. He's a good coach, man. You know, he got them guys fitting in right, got protection around Jalen Hurts. Um, got a good run. You know, I really gotta give credit to that management. I gotta give credit to that Eagles management, man. They came in with a plan after they lost that Super Bowl. They came in, they looked and they seen that Jalen Hurts can't do it himself, man. He can't run, do everything he need to do. And they went out and picked up Saquon Barkley, man. And I mean the guy had 118 yards rushing, in just the championship game, you know. So I mean, that's a man, I don't even want to say nothing no more with them guys, man. They just they're incredible this year.
I got something to say.
Mhm.
The Commanders' defense is only ranked 13th, and they was giving up 421.3 yards. So
Mhm.
don't pat them on their back too hard.
Yeah, I ain't gonna pat them on their back. You
Don't
know,
pat the Eagles on the
yup.
back too hard. A little bit too much tush pushing
See,
going on
but when I look how dominant they was, it was
against the
50.
number 13th defense. Go ahead.
It was against number 13 defense, but Jalen Hurts didn't have to even. I mean, he AJ Brown and So you saying okay? So guess what's the defense of Kansas City? Number 9. So that means we're gonna have a field day, just like that number 13th ranking. But we'll get to that later though. But you know, I like once again we got a lot going on for Eagles, man, and it's on the way up, man. So, you know, big shout out to Philadelphia Eagles, man. And you know, we'll see you in New Orleans. You know, so but you know, now we're gonna go ahead and go to the game that was really controversial. You know, it's a lot of plays. You know, Kansas City had a dog fight, man. Hey, that wasn't no easy game, not at all. And you know, Buffalo came to play. Buffalo had, you know, Josh Allen, man. You know, he came to play, but you know, I'm kind of mad at Josh Allen. You know, I'm gonna get to that, but we're gonna get into, you know, you know, I get him a shout out to Buffalo, you know. But James Cook, that's who James Cook, man, that running back off of that Buffalo. Ooh, 130 yards, man. First playoff game that he played in. 130 yards, 2 touchdowns. He made a name for himself, you know, in that championship game. So look for him, James Cook, man, that Buffalo running back, man. And you know, head coach Sean McDermott, he had them guys, you know, he had them guys playing, man. He had them playing real good this year. But Josh Allen, you know, he do his thing every year. 237 yards, you know, 22 out of 34. He's pretty good, man. He does that every championship. Every championship he gets going. But he just can't beat Pat Mahomes. You know, Pat Mahomes is his kryptonite. And fact, you know, he 0-4. He 0-4 against Pat Mahomes in that championship game. It's like you gotta learn sometimes. I mean, I give you three shots. After the third shot, we're gonna have to figure out we're gonna have to get rid of you, man, because you might can't get over the hump. And he's 0-4 right now, you know. And Pat Mahomes really Pat Mahomes had a good game, man. He had a good game, you know, and we get into the Chiefs right now. So I know it's a lot of people when I say that, it's a lot of people smiling, man. They love them Chiefs, you know. But I'm telling you, pressure bust pipes, you know, and um that 3 repeat never been done in the league before, man. You know, you had Joe Montana, who else? You had Tom Brady. I mean, you can go back to Steve Young. I mean, everybody, like nobody never won a three-peat. So that's what I want to, I want to get y'all, I'll talk about that here soon. But they had a good game. Pat Mahomes had 245 yards, 40, and what gets me, man, he had 243 yards. I mean, 245 yards and 43 yards rushing. He still can run, man. That guy, I mean, I give him credit, man. Pat Mahomes, get my respect. 3-1 in the Super Bowl, and then he can win this year, get a three-peat. But I give a lot of props to Andy Reid, man. Andy Reid, that's man, I know Andy Reid when he was in Philly, man, losing championships with Steve, who is it, McNabb. He's a good coach though, man, But you know, with Travis Kelsey, man, that's what we gotta watch out for in that Super Bowl, man. Travis Kelsey, he really didn't get going to that third, fourth quarter. But he had 116 yards, 11 catches. He really didn't get going, until to third, fourth quarter. So, that defense um really had him. Buffalo had the defense on him until that um second half. But we got to get to that controversial play right now, man.
Okay, before we get there, we got a couple of comments. We got Solomon said that O line is crazy. I guess he talking about Philly. And then we got Ace Wild Ace said Hurts 103 quarterback rating this season. Then Solomon said they beat better defenses. And then we got Antonio Scott says Kansas City. We're gonna get into this this play for you. We're gonna pull up this play so we can check this play out. Let's see. We on there now. Push play.
Kansas City. So let's take a look. This breakdown is brought to you by Captain Morgan. We're going to dive in. This is basically science. Science by video editing. 3rd and 3. Fake the inside handoff. Go outside. Get the first. They say we got it. Kansas City comes up. They don't say no. Just 23 was like, no, I don't think so. And then, okay, they didn't get it. They got to hurry up. Clock's ticking. Didn't get it by half a yard. Okay, QB sneak and pushed him over the line. No, what's going to be the call? Everyone's pointing every which way. One official comes in on the.
Did you see that play, everybody? Buffalo is number 1 on quarterback sneaks in the league. Number 1. And he was in inches from fourth down. And they went for it, and the refs didn't give it to him. If they got that, that would have been a big, it's a lot of ifs. But if they would have got that, the refs, Buffalo would have had a little control in that game, man, with only a little bit of time left. But I understand why they want Pat Mahomes in that Super Bowl. I understand, you gotta have him in that Super Bowl, but it's gonna be a bad one for him, man. It's gonna get tough for him in that Super Bowl, and so I wanna
we got Solomon again and say he got smashed last Super Bowl. They played the Eagles.
Oh yeah.
We got your guest on here when you get ready to bring them on in, man.
Yeah, I got a guess, man. I got a guess.
There you go. Your boy.
Got my guy Ace, man.
Hey, how you doing, CJ?
Ace,
hello, world.
What's going on, man? Hey, I'm over here talking about
what we talking sports.
Yeah, I'm over here talking about our Philadelphia Eagles here.
Oh yeah, I got the shirt on today. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man.
I just like to say Kansas City's about to put a belt to ass.
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say it like this: Pat Mahomes, his QB rating is 93 this season. Hurts, his QB rating is 103. So I don't know.
Man, that's a big difference right there. And they got the number 1 defense, Eagles.
I want both of y'all to look at this, man. All year they've been cheating for Kansas City.
Yeah,
all
and
year.
Well,
Even
this is
I ain't gonna lie.
it's the
Even when I watched
rematch.
him play the
hey,
Bills, that boy didn't get that first down.
no,
That boy. So what I'm
no,
saying is that
It
he
looked
didn't
like
get
he
it.
got it.
yeah, he got that. He got that first
Well,
down.
listen, there's been so many controversial plays that I believe they want Patrick Mahomes to be the greatest quarterback ever. Because once he accomplished
I,
this
I
three-peat on the
agree.
ninth, once he accomplished that, Brady, Montana, Bradshaw,
Okay,
none of them quarterbacks
Ace,
can. He'll be the
I
goat.
agree.
Ace,
Me and
Ace.
CJ was talking about that earlier. You did say that, C.
Hey, Ace. We're gonna get the facts though, right here.
Okay, what's the facts?
Okay.
What's the facts?
All right.
uh,
This
let's
is
get to it, C.
2025, right? You know, 2 years ago we lost in the Super Bowl against Kansas City. What did we need? Ace, what did we need when we lost in that Super Bowl?
A prayer. That's what y'all need this year. A
I kind of
prayer.
agree to that one.
Well, well, we
Injuries.
got we got Saquon Barkley, one of the premier running backs, man. Against that, remind you, number
Okay.
nine defense, number nine defense. You know, he's gonna do the same
I
thing
don't care if
against
y'all had Bo Jackson back there. It's going down.
it, it,
I
it,
don't
it,
know. I don't know about that.
it's just not looking good for him, man. You know, they got, Tom Brady,
I mean, the
7
Eagles proved against the Commanders what they can do.
Oh yeah.
Number 13th defense. All right.
See,
All
hey,
right.
he keeps saying that, but hey, Ace,
All
See,
right.
Yes,
hey, but now they go into that number nine defense. It's a little better, but you know, I
it's a little
just,
better. I
I,
mean, Pat Mahomes like to throw interceptions. Okay.
hey, Ace, what you think about? What you think about? That, man. When it comes to the game, man, about the politics, man. Like when it comes to, like, I don't know, man. Like pressure, man. Like he got to win. This is his third. It hasn't never
Whew.
been done before, man. You know,
Well, Pat
it,
Mahomes got a lot of pressure to win.
it, it's
I mean,
but
Hurts got a lot of pressure.
Hurst
They
got a
both
little
dealing with
pressure.
pressure.
Hurst got a
They
little
both still
pressure, but
young in the game.
I think he on a revenge, like from
I,
2 years ago, man. Because
that's
I don't
exactly
know what.
how I feel. He's on it this year. He's ready to accomplish the goal, the task at hand, which is
At
the
hand,
Super
yeah.
Bowl.
Mm-hmm. And
I mean,
that's
they
and,
proved it. The record was like 14-3. That's awesome.
yeah, and that's
And
why
what
I
did
like
Kansas City have? 15-2? Just one game better?
just one game
Nothing
better.
different. It's
And
gonna
you
be a
know
great
what,
game.
Nick Serrano, he got them boys, that head coach, man. Nick, oh man, he got them guys, man. Hey, Ace, man, give me toast up, man. You on CJ sip and talk.
Sipping tough. Mm.
Hey, but so who you got? Who you got, Ace?
Who I
Who
got
you
for the
got?
Super Bowl?
Yeah, who you got when win that Super Bowl?
I got the Eagles.
Eagles, okay.
I think it's gonna be a close game. I don't think it's gonna be, something
Well, you know what?
dramatic. I think it's gonna be like a field goal, maybe a touchdown, something like that.
So what's your final score?
35-29, something like that.
29, 35. Well, you know what, man? I got a little interesting thing for we can play a little game with y'all, man. If anybody wanna, let me know. The first person to let me know or you know come up with the score and get the score right, I give them a $20 gift card
Oh
and
yeah.
Eternity Sweets gift combo set.
Okay, so
Mm.
for all the viewers, if you ain't watching it right now, you ain't streaming live with us. You can still put
Uh-huh.
that in the comment as you watch
Mhm.
this video, and then when
Hmm.
CJ get back up in here with that sad face, just hope to score right. He almost spit out his drink.
And we playing hey, you see, I got the hat on tonight, New Orleans. We in New Orleans, that night. So we're gonna celebrate real good. You know,
It's gonna be a great game.
yeah, it's gonna be a good game, Ace, man. I keep telling them, man. Number 1 defense gets number 9 defense. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And then the spread, man, everybody got Kansas City. So I'm telling you,
Yeah,
Everybody
they
has
know.
Kansas City.
if you want to
Everybody
They're
win
has
some
smart.
Kansas
money,
City.
if you want to win some
It's
money,
gonna be
They're
a
smart.
huge upset.
They're smart.
hey, if you want to win some money, you better
Hey,
pay.
Tone, where you at, man? Hold
Big
on, we
Tone.
got
What?
Tone calling
Big
in.
Tone.
Hold on.
We got to call in.
Any callers?
I need a Kansas City Chiefs fan.
Hello.
You ain't gonna get none of that.
Let's see, we got Tone in here.
Tone. Yeah, Ace, but
Call from Big Tone.
Yeah.
Ace, you know, Jay
Hey, Tone, call back, man.
Hurst had 262
back, Tom.
yards.
Yeah.
Pat Mahomes had 245
These Eagles fans getting
and
out of hand.
and 43 yards rushing. He gonna have to
Woo.
run real hard against that number 1 defense.
Yes, he is. He's gonna be running all night.
Tone, we need you to call back
Mhm.
in, man.
Mm-hmm.
We can't let them get away with
But
this.
this is interesting though. Listen to this. On third downs,
What's that?
Kansas City, they 48.1%. So
That's
that's telling
50%.
you
That's
right.
pretty good.
Yeah, that's telling you right there. Pat Mahomes can play under pressure, because it's third down going. So I don't count Kansas City out because I know Pat Mahomes. He can play under pressure, man. But I,
Call
the
from
guys
Big
around him,
Tone.
Yeah,
like
you
his
still
running
gotta look
back,
out for AJ Brown. He still caught 6 passes last game.
AJ Brown, that guy.
Hey,
man.
Tone,
Yeah.
we got you in there, man. What's going on with these Eagles fans, man?
Big
Hey,
Toe.
I don't know what's wrong with the Eagles fans. They sure about to get let down.
Big Toe. What's up, man?
You hear him, man?
This is the rematch.
So, it's so bad. It's gonna be.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear him, Ace?
I can hear him.
Okay, then. Yeah, they can hear you.
Hey, Big Toe. Can you explain to me
Yeah.
though, man? That number 9. They rank number 9 defense. Wait.
Who? My defense, Kansas City defense.
Yeah, they rank
Hey,
number
let
9.
me say this to you first. Why you still
Say it. Say it.
Why you still talking about the Buffalo game? That game is over. Let's not talk about the Buffalo game.
Hey,
that was a close one, 32-29. That was close.
Oh yeah, he 0-4. What are you talking about? That he 0-4. I think Buffalo they're gonna have to let Josh Allen go, man. I know he's good and all, but they might have to.
They ain't gonna They ain't gonna let Josh Allen go. Josh Allen is a top quarterback right now. He
Yeah,
better than Josh Allen is
I agree.
He's better than Lamar Jackson.
He's a good quarterback, but he can't get over that.
But can't none of them beat Patty Mahomes.
Man,
Nah.
we in the Jordan era. We in the Jordan era of Patrick Mahomes, baby.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. I agree to that. We've been seeing a lot of stuff he's been doing.
What you think that score gonna be?
You know what?
42-21.
Like, no, I think
No
the
way.
score gonna be something like 35 to the 24 or something like that.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Oh man,
that's what I said. Yep.
Did you know
More than 10?
And did you know Philly had that number 1 defense in the league?
They're gonna get tired.
I'm glad you said that because the last time we played Philly in the Super Bowl, remember they were leading the lead in sacks. They had 3 people with 10 sacks. And during the game, I never knew that. After the game, they started talking about all of them sack leaders. I was like, man, I forgot they even had them. That played no role.
So they're not gonna show up.
So
no.
Listen, I tell you what. If Kareem Hunt and Isaiah Pacheco have together combined rushing yards of 30 yards that game, it's over, man. I'm telling you, they got to play.
Even Hurts had 3 touchdowns.
Oh yeah, I know.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you the key to this game. The key to this game is holding Saquon Barkley under 100 yards and keep Jalen Hurts under 30 yards, because Jalen Hurts, with the best wide receiver tandem in the league, still have not proved to me he can sit back there and pass like that. I don't think.
I kind of agree.
Ace.
passer.
He's like a Michael
understand what
Vick.
you're
He's like a
saying.
Michael Vick.
Like a Michael Vick. He like to run the pocket,
Yeah.
get out the pocket.
You know it.
Hey,
Exactly.
Hurts is going. Listen, I'm not wishing nothing bad on this brother.
I know what you about to say. Hurts gonna get hurt.
He might get hurt.
Okay.
He's sore. His knee sore. He came out against Buffalo without that brace on. We're gonna see how he feeling on the night.
Hey, I just want you to know that when I'm telling you, he had a way better career. I mean, way better season than 2 years ago. He has a better running than 2 years ago. He has a better defense 2 years ago, and everything he had 2 years ago is better.
It's gonna be the same result. Built
Correct.
the ass.
Correct.
The only thing
Kansas
Kansas
City built the ass.
The only thing Kansas City. The only thing Kansas
Where
City
your man
approved.
at? Your man, where your man live at? Oh boy, with the glasses, with the hat on backwards. What city he from? What city he rep?
I'm in Vegas.
But you from Philly?
Yeah.
Yeah, they both from Philly, man.
Repping Philly?
They both from Philly.
you know,
No, he said he in Vegas, but they from Philly.
Oh yeah, we from Philly, man. Man, watch Jalen Hurts. Go look after that game and watch Jalen Hurts he wasn't smiling. He wasn't smiling at all accepting that championship. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a tough one for you guys, man. Hey, and one thing, Big Tone, I wanted to ask you something. I wanted to ask you, like, do you believe in the politics? You believe
in what politics?
Do you believe?
No.
Do you believe that?
No politics. No politics. What politics you talk about?
Do you believe that if Pat Mahomes get a three-peat and he the first one to ever, I mean, he be the first one to ever.
Absolutely.
He the GOAT. He gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
Okay.
If Patrick Mahomes wins a three-peat,
that's never been done.
Best quarterback we've
ever seen. GOAT.
Ever seen.
See, that's what gets me, because it was so many,
but ain't none of them did that.
That's what I'm saying. None of Tom Brady. You even had Steve Young. You even had Steve Young with the blue eyes, beach looking. They wanted to give him about 6-7.
Who was this Jimmy dude, man? 32-17 KC. Hey, man, listen.
Jimmy, Sal.
Who was this Jimmy dude, man? What's going on, man?
It's an invasion.
Be 32 Eagles, Kansas City 17.
Let's go.
Hey, look,
we kicking him off here.
CJ, after this game, Philadelphia gonna look like the Cincinnati Bengals. They ain't gonna know.
Okay, I'm gonna hold you to it.
All they gonna know is
we're about to
Pat
find
Mahomes,
out.
they daddy.
Rematch.
I'm gonna hold you to it.
Patrick Mahomes is gonna keep a lot of good quarterbacks from getting rings, bruh. And I'm sorry, it's old boy said it earlier on First Take. I think he was like, Patrick Mahomes is the Jordan of football right now, because he keeping a lot of quarterbacks from getting rings.
Oh yeah.
Until Hurts steps in.
But he never played against
Lamar.
He ain't played against Philly yet, except the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Hey Jimmy, I'm irate at that score that you put up there. I can't believe it. That's
what it's gonna be, Jimmy. That's what exactly the score gonna be. And I got
Eagles had 442 rushing yards last game. Come on.
I wish I could call in the video chat with y'all, because I'm doing the same thing y'all doing too. I'm sipping too.
Oh well, yeah, you can. All CJ got to do is send the link to you.
Toast, man. You know, you sipping it, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
tried to link in with y'all, but I don't know. It wouldn't link in, but yeah, yo,
Hey,
that's what's up.
that's what's up, man. You know, I'm glad you came on today, Big Tone, man. Let me know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let me know.
I
Hey,
I told CJ, if you got something else to say, you can come to the show tomorrow at 6 o'clock.
Hey,
hey,
hey, hey,
I
check
definitely,
Six
check the
o'clock.
chat.
I definitely
Hey,
will.
Tone,
But
check the chat box.
Okay.
let me ask you one more question though. All right. Um, Christian Bernard, Christian Benford went out in the second quarter. They Buffalo best defensive quarter, best defensive cornerback. He went out with a concussion, and Pat Mahomes still only won by 3.
Yeah.
Listen, let me ask you something, bruh. Would you rather win by 3 or 1 point or lose? What would you rather do?
I understand.
A W's a W.
I just don't think Kansas City is good as it was 2 years ago.
Tone, you could jump up in here, Tone. I sent you a link.
Let me see.
And yep, I can hang up on you. Can jump right in. We can get
Come
you
on
right
in.
here. Cause
Okay, I'm gonna hook to the link.
all right.
I
Yeah, I got him out of there so he can sip too, man. That's part of the show. You gotta
yeah,
sip. Can't
That's
come
what it
on.
is.
Can't come on,
Sip and
CJ
talk.
show if you
yeah.
ain't sipping
Give
and
me,
talking.
give me the toast. Come on.
Yeah, on the toast, man.
Yep,
We're gonna
yep.
see if we get Tone up here. See what a lot of y'all don't understand about Odd Mud. Y'all get to talking reckless. I might send Jimmy one too. I send a link to you, Jimmy. I want to see your eyes, Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy, man.
You
Jimmy, I
don't
want
see
to see
Jimmy
your eyes.
eyes.
And I know it's a lie. I can see it in your eyes, Jimmy.
He said he want to look at him.
Yeah,
I
shout
want to
out
look
to
at
Derek for the drink. Thank you, Derek.
Hey,
hey, but Big Tone on.
no, he ain't came in there
It's
yet.
cool, Big Tone. We
He
get
can get
with
back.
you.
He can get
You
in
gotta
there.
log in and stuff.
Yeah, it's okay, So I see you. I see
Well,
you on your show, man. We'll talk.
yep.
But yeah, man, Ace. Man, it's
CJ.
a lot of believers, man, in the Eagles, man, and the spread. Now, if you
I
pick
don't
the
know what it
Eagles,
is. It's just a rematch. This time we know what to do this time. And so we're gonna go finish and get the job done.
Hey, man, we got some good receivers, man.
oh yeah,
We got a lot of receievers. Y'all
got-
sleeping on Juju,
Juju,
Xavier.
yeah, they got
You know what I'm
they got a
saying?
couple of nice receivers.
Hmm.
Juju.
We had 7 touchdown runs, 60 plus yards. That's
You
what we
know what?
got.
I got a fan dude.
Juju.
I want him to do it for me again. So I got Hurts for 2 and Saquon for 2. So even in the loss, I
Right,
still want to
still
win some
gonna
money
win
off of
some.
KC. Yeah. I mean, off of the Eagles.
Off the
Yeah.
Eagles.
I still got a few bets in for the Eagles, a few little things to do.
Spread is
I ain't got a money line, nothing
Got
like
the
that. So
side
don't get
hustle.
twisted. I ain't even got Kansas
A little
City money
something
line,
here.
but I got some bets in though.
the spread is
I
good.
put my bets in
Bet
2
$100
days
on the
ago.
Eagles. You probably gonna win 300, 350.
No, I don't think the odds that good. You might
That's
double
how
your money.
CJ be winning.
No, actually,
They think they know.
I pulled it up for somebody, and if they would have bet $100, they would have got back 109. So it's only doubling your money on the spread. But if you do it now, see, I like to take my bets.
Right.
Like I took my bets 2 days ago. So
Right.
way before the Super Bowl, because all the odds change and different things change.
But I like what
Every
Big Tone
time.
said. I like what Big Tone said. He said he gotta Jalen Hurts gotta believe. You gotta make him a believer in standing in that pocket, Ace.
Yes, he got to stay in the pocket. I mean, he does not stay in the pocket. He does Michael Vickett and run the ball.
Yeah,
That's what he
like
does. He gets the touchdowns.
but I
I
believe that
mean, yeah.
I believe he got that. He got Saquon, and I think Saquon gonna get MVP. That's
Hmm.
my. That's
We
just
don't
my.
care if you in Philly, Solomon. You gonna be there. You ain't gonna be there firsthand, but you
Sal.
gonna be in the streets crying.
we got some.
You gonna be
Got
in the
some
streets
tissue
of Philly
now.
crying.
We got some Philadelphia Eagles fans.
Yeah, you done
We
brought
got
them.
some Kansas City Chiefs fans.
Eagles.
But
Eagles fly
it's hard to
high.
It's
Y'all
hard
be
to get
surprised. Over here in Vegas, they representing the Eagles too. All Vegas.
You done rubbed off on them too, huh?
green.
Yes, it
Wearing
did.
that bird.
All the bumper stickers and stuff is wild out here. They root for the Eagles over here on the west side.
Yeah, man. So, everybody tune in next. What is that? Next Sunday? I believe that's next Sunday, right? That
Yep, next
game.
Sunday, not this
Yeah,
Sunday,
next.
on the
Okay.
9th.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a good game, man. I'm looking forward I'm looking forward to it. So Ace, man, thanks for
Yeah,
coming on, man.
I appreciate it, CJ. It was a
Yeah,
pleasure.
Ace, man. We gonna get paid this weekend. I'm jealous, Ace, because he out there in Vegas in that nice weather. It's like 9
Feels
degrees
good.
out there. We out
No,
there,
it's
it's 30
65,
degrees.
65.
And he can go
Still
right there and
sunny.
bet too.
Still sunny.
He
No
can go
snow
right
on
in
the
there and
ground.
bet.
No snow on the ground.
Right. You over there burning up. But appreciate coming on the show, man.
I appreciate
Dope
it. Thank
stuff, man.
you.
Yep.
Definitely.
Have a good
You
night.
know it, see.
Yep.
Good night.
Mhm.
So again, like CJ was saying, y'all put that score in there.
Yeah, let me know the score.
Put them scores in there,
Exact
and we
score.
will check it before after the game to see who's gonna win that gift card at CJ
Mhm.
and them edibles.
And remind you, the first person that names the score gets it. I don't want to hear nobody. It's like 10 people name the same score. So
No. So once they lock in and watch this video and they put the scores in, you'll be able to go back to this video and see when they put it in this night.
Yep.
So it ain't gonna be no shenanigans being pulled.
Yep.
So shout out to CJ tonight,
Have a
man.
good
Shout
night,
out to Isle of
everybody.
the Mud.